So, Gavin,
Yeah.
what downtime activity are you gonna do?
Funny, I knew. Only I'd done before. I feel like pit finding is
These-
what my soul expects. But
These two just did work for Joust or Silvermane.
I feel like maybe I'd work for a florist.
Worked for a florist. Interesting.
Yeah.
Like just do that kind of like wages.
Hello.
I'm here. Sorry about that, guys.
You'd
Yeah, it's
oversee their wages?
Let me open it.
Oh, like bookkeeping, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it apply. Like I can make it apply to.
I would think that would then require you to roll an intelligence roll.
Oh boy.
Dairadeama goes to the Fight Club.
I'm not smart enough. All right.
Well, don't roll yet. Don't
Okay,
roll yet.
okay.
I just want to look at the. All right. Yeah. It's supposed to be skills, so investigation, which is underneath intelligence.
Investigation.
You're still probably trash at it, but
18.
Oh, not that bad.
18.
Pretty good.
You do you do this for both the 10 days?
Yes.
Then you also earn 40 gold.
Sweet.
Oh, shiznat. Are we doing jobs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
we're doing random jobs across the town.
Yeah, this is our anime time skip.
All right. So I probably would. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
What do you want to do for your 10 day?
I'm probably gonna
few
be
10 days.
probably gonna be merchanting, buying and selling stuff.
So basically work, but on your own basic business. that you
Yeah, I
already
mean,
got going.
I would do that for the guild. 2 weeks, correct? 2 10 days.
10
So
days.
20 days
Yep.
total.
So persuasion, I would
Sure.
think.
A lot of fast talking.
16.
Hey.
16 would be also 40 gold earned across the 10 days.
All right. Let me see. I need to know how much gold I'm going to be spending for guild dues. But 40 gold, you said? Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
All right, so I just want to get some facts straight. You guys figured. I know you guys figured out you found out you had enough to afford all you wanted that you needed to do to finish off the tavern.
Yep.
Did you pay those fees?
Yes.
Yes.
We must have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we had a certain amount of time to repay at least half back that to our friend who loaned it out to us.
All right, like because I remember
remember-
there was talk about paying part of it, and then I remember also they figured out they had enough for all of it.
And then I remember we got bombarded by all the guild members wanting their cut. Like
Yeah.
a lot of them wanted their cut. And we were all lamenting the fact that it's just like, ah.
And then did you also pay back Rainier Neverember?
That I don't think we've done yet, but we
Okay.
had a few months to do that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, happy.
Yeah, and we had to pay like at least half of it back by that certain amount of time, at least, or there would be interest.
How much did we get from the loan?
700, I want to say.
I thought it was 750, but that
yeah.
sounds about
It
right.
was 750.
All right, there you go. Yeah. So we got to pay at least half that back by that halfway point, or else interest will begin picking up.
All right. Well, I mean, we have I gained 40 gold just now.
Mhm.
Pool of that if we need to
Yep, I gain a decent amount as well.
put in a payment.
Yeah.
Indeed. And I'm pretty sure we do have a few months at least on that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so do you guys want to wait to pay for it, or you to pay for it?
We might need to have a bit of money left over for in case anything happens
Hmm.
in the tavern, like rainy day fund.
Okay.
So maybe we'll hold off on that and make some more money.
Okay.
This is of course up to the rest of the group.
Who knows? Maybe a random
Yeah.
explosion might take out your tavern.
Oh, that did happen last time, didn't it?
So do they offer insurance?
You gotta go to the insurance guild for that.
Mm.
Fuck.
Jesus.
They're gonna gouge us so hard, but we need it.
We don't cover dragon attacks, so you're shit out of luck.
Excuse me, you're in a fantasy role playing world. Dragons would be
You're
devastating.
ruining my immersion.
Yeah.
So, last time we left off, I played a noise of an explosion happening outside your windows. Can you tell me where you are within within your manor
What time of day is it?
when this sound goes off? It is the middle of the day, around 12.
And construction is underway with the tavern, with the whole
No,
manor.
this is the second day after you opened.
Okay, so everything's open. Everything's good. There's no like.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'm just gonna be in the I'll be in the library, which is not stocked, but I'm sure there's like by now a table maybe. We didn't even buy furniture, so I guess I'm just sitting on the floor.
No,
Yeah.
you'll probably find simple furniture at
Yeah.
least.
There's like at least a desk there.
I'd probably.
So I'm
I'll
in the
be
library
chilling in
and
my
studying.
bedroom.
If the tavern's not open, I'm probably just.
Tavern's open.
Oh, so there's actual people and everything. We have customers now.
Yep.
Revenue.
Then I would be in the tavern, just. Pretending to serve around, listening to loose lips.
I would also be in the tavern helping Liff out.
And Gil.
I'll be chilling in my bedroom right now, just enjoying by the fireplace and warming up.
All right, you were all at these locations doing whatever you wanted to be doing when this explosion shakes the foundation of the tavern, rattles the windows, and the air whooshes through any openings within the tavern or manor itself. What do you do?
Oh, by the gods, we just paid this thing off. I'm gonna run to the window.
I'll start running downstairs to get outside.
I am ecstatic, and I want to see what's going on. So yes, I rush to the window too.
Yeah, my window as well.
You look outside, and you also are catching now screams from outside. You look out into Troll Skull Alley, and you see like fire burning on the streets. You see bodies laying across the cobblestone streets as well. You see people running away, smoke rising in like a plume into the air. And it's just general chaos outside right now. But you don't see it, like you just see people running away or holding someone on the ground. And it's just tons of screaming and shouting.
I actually intended to ask this, but I never got the
I will
chance to.
move. I will bring you to a new map. actually.
Okay.
I'm assuming we didn't level for last session.
No, you did not.
Okay.
So Troll Skull's over here.
Yeah, Troll Skull's over there. I mean, you're all inside. But the explosion has looked like it's happened right over here.
Oh, really? Whoa. That's too close.
That's a bit close.
We just made it.
Right outside,
We just renovated.
right outside your doors, basically. Your tavern customers are rushing out like, oh god damn, what was that? What the hell's going on?
Everybody stay calm. Stay calm. Nothing to be concerned about. You're safe in here. We will go and investigate. And I'll kind of look at Tom.
What?
I will go investigate. Bloody terrorists.
Terrorists in the city?
So y'all,
I'm gonna kind of poke my head out the door.
yeah,
Just kind of look, see if I can see anything like that people are running.
roll a perception check.
Oh, you keep making me roll one of that. I'm really bad at perception. That's not that bad.
You see what I generally described, but you don't see like anybody doing something threatening, really, like throwing bombs at all in that sense. You don't see anyone brandishing weapons. You just see people. Oh god! If I gotta stop, my
What?
cat's having a seizure.
Oh no.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Take done.
Hey, so Chris,
Yup.
the impossible happened. I did a mission in Warframe, and I got 1 cell.
And thus the curse was broken.
I'm getting there, man. Just 2 more hits, I'm getting my ship.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Oh, fucking A. Let's look. Oh, fucking A. Ow, ow. Oh, God.
What could this possibly be? It's most likely terrorists.
That's what I'm going to assume. Xanathar being pissy.
Maybe it's my like sewer shankers gang.
Right. Yeah, they've increased exponentially power now. We run the city now. And fucking C4 going off.
It's like, I'm gonna join that gang. This seems.
Or maybe it's the mind flayer that fucked off, and now he's really pissed off that we didn't
Oh,
go
shit,
after
it's
him.
back now.
Yeah.
Well, twice now we've like almost wrecked his combat, but we should definitely keep a cleric on hand at all times now.
No, yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, man.
While we're raiding, I guess I'll start being like the bookkeeper for the party.
Yes, please.
All right, so we have Tom, we have Gil.
I mean, trust me, you do not want me handling the money.
Tom, did you earn any money while on, like the 10-day?
Huh? Yeah, 20 gold.
Okay. And you
40
have
gold.
You got 40 gold, and Alanis has 40 gold.
Yep.
Yep. I wasted my crit 20 on that on the wrong
Yes.
roll.
And Tom,
Oh, that's I see that now.
you also have a gym.
Yeah,
Just one,
but
was it? Worth 50
write
gold?
that off. Yeah, and I'm not parting with that.
Completely?
Yeah, I'm not parting with it.
Yeah, so it's yours. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's yours.
Yeah.
Until we kill
New
you
outlaw.
for it.
You try.
I'm not gonna fuck with the fighter. They're fucking feet monkeys, man. Those fucking guys are like Swiss Army knife of fucking feats. Too much bullshit to deal with.
Oh, you can do that. It's like you can't do this. And it was like I can do this, and I can do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I can only swing and attack 5 fucking times every turn now.
I wonder if I could fit a blade to my tail and make it 3 attacks.
That's what you should have
I
spent.
mean, I would.
You should have spent the 10-day training on that tail fighting.
Yeah. Just do it the fucking.
Deathmaster Snitch, is that you?
And then completely fuck with Keith. Can I have another blade for my mouth? Just
Yeah,
Zorro it.
yeah, we're just gonna Zorro this
Oh my
bullshit
God.
now,
Jeez.
4-blade style.
And then one more.
What's that guy's name from
Oh
Naruto?
my god,
Yeah.
so Bleach.
The A-Tails?
Jesus. Oh wait, the Black Rapper guy. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Oh,
Love that
yeah.
guy.
Killer Bee.
Killer Bee.
The
Thank you.
A-Tailed.
Killer Bee.
Yeah.
Sounds like
He's
a JoJo
fucking a
name.
That guy was so bad.
rapping ninja. And he has like 8 fucking swords when he fucking fights.
I was like, also, can I have one more dagger and some tape, and then tape it on my mouse?
He will summon the Lovecraft monster to kill you at that point. Put a blade on Jerry and just throw him. He's like, yeah, and he just goes for some throat.
Okay, new Olaf.
Oh shit. To get back to the desk, I will look at that.
Oh man, Roto, you fucking missed it. I was telling Keith about it because I watched a review of it. I watched the review because I love the reviewer. He's funny as fuck, but he reviewed the last season of Sword Art, Elitization.
Okay. Cool.
Oh
I was
man,
Something else, and I was like, oh, I'm ready for it. But, all
right? Like, don't worry, prepare yourself anyway.
Fuck.
So, boy, we dodged a lot of bullets. First off, so remember how he had that stupid sidekick friend, the blonde kid, that was joining him on that whole fucking mission? So, like, yeah, I know he was forgettable.
Dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to remember these characters, but they get to the final boss, who's this evil AI bitch who's like trying to control the fucking world from computers, and she like at one point got a bunch of the AI in the game and turned them into like this massive sword golem thing. And seeing that this was done, the fucking side friend is like, wait, but what if I was made of swords? And then he turned himself into a giant sword to fight. I'm not making this up. So they fight with the giant sword thing, and he breaks and dies, but then she dies also. And yeah. Actually, I shouldn't say she dies. There's an even dumber way she dies, but I'm not going to go into details because it hurts my brain thinking of it.
Holy shit.
Right, dude. It was so bad. Oh my god.
How about this then? You know how we kept shitting on Star Trek Discovery, right?
Of course, as it deserves.
You know who the big bad of that series was?
Not a fucking clue.
All right, cool. So that should tell you how it is. It is an AI called Control. Okay?
Okay.
And it is created by a secret sector of Starfleet called Sector like 3032 or some shit like that. It's a secret. Even though they're loudly broadcasting their location so everyone knows about it.
Okay.
Even though that's not how you have a secret facility.
Yeah, that's okay.
The main point of that series is that Control wants control of everything. Oh, they're so clever.
Oh, yeah, the player.
But he wants Data, because it's a he, by the way, has to be.
Of course.
And he wants Data to become a full AI.
Okay.
Even though he has self-preservation, abilities to expand, and abilities to infect, he's essentially the Borg. He's the pre-Borg.
Okay, all right.
And he wants information to become an actual AI. He's not an AI right now, but he wants to become an AI. Even though he ticks off all the prerequisites of being an AI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. I guess.
So
that's a riveting villain right there.
Oh yeah. And everyone turning into Borg. Oh, great.
Yeah. Is that actually happening? Are they all being Borged at this point?
Yeah. Like nanomachines. There's nanomachines. They have nanomachines.
Nanomachine sons. Gotcha.
Yeah.
But like, fucking Jesus Christ. But like, oh fucking A. But like, that fucking Armstrong guy would be really proud of it, I'm sure.
He would have been.
Fuck, at least he was a better villain than this thing. Jesus Christ.
It was a Kojima villain, dude. Yeah,
Like,
he had
yeah.
too much going for him.
Yeah.
Charisma, attitude, his
Yeah,
name
right.
matching exactly what he was.
Yeah, I was about to say it was perfect. High school fucking football star. Good shit. Sucks. Look,
God damn. Thank God we put no effort into that show.
right.
All
My
right,
only exposure was
I'm
just red-blooded meteor. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
I'm back. So everyone, everyone here?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
Everything cool?
Everything good?
It's never really that cool, but he recovers.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah. So yeah, you're stepping outside. You're looking around, seeing, not really seeing the threat, but you do see 11, what you assume are dead in the streets. No, the buildings are
People?
not aflame. It just seems to be like a tent type, like, I can't think of the word, like a market stall set up on the side street.
Okay.
Yeah, a market.
Oh, like a marketplace bazaar.
Bizarre. Yeah.
Stall. Thing.
Yeah.
And there's
Okay.
11 dead people on the ground.
You believe they're all dead.
Could I?
Could we go over and
I don't know,
look? Can we check?
Yeah,
Can
can I look at them?
Yeah,
Mhm.
as they're doing this, you still start seeing that people are also coming out from other buildings and looking at the devastation. But yes, you can run up to these bodies and check them.
I'm gonna come here, see if I can identify the origin of the explosion. Like where was it centered? Is there any damage to any of the buildings? Like was that from where the explosion came from?
Roll investigation.
God, fuck, dick.
Things I should be doing. But...
Dairadeama, you find a female halfling corpse
Oh,
burnt to a horrible crisp.
I go over to the next body.
Yep, right next to her is another female halfling, and right in front of them is two other male halflings.
I call out. Does anyone need help?
They're all dead.
Hello?
You hear no calls for help, just cries.
Where are the cries coming
No
from?
moans of
Yeah,
pain or anything?
One person. Well, you see a small child holding actually one of the halflings, crying over him. The child seems perfectly fine though. The investigation you rolled, you think you might know what caused this. Roll Arcana.
Son of a bitch.
I've seen these
Quit
blast
making me
patterns
roll
before.
stuff. Sucker. Oh,
This is
okay.
from a
That's not
fireball
terrible.
spell.
Dairadeama,
Yes.
keep your eyes peeled.
Perception check.
This was a fireball spell. Somebody cast it. I'm gonna look around on this rooftop, see if I see anybody like standing watching
Perception.
us ominously and dramatic.
I'm having a crying child. I can't really perceive.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm doing my best to console the child.
see anything?
Yulenes, you don't see anyone on the roof, but you do catch a middle-aged woman in a balcony across the street from you. Also looking towards the rooftops.
Does she look like a
No,
spellcaster?
she does not look like a spellcaster. She looks like she's a bit in wealth. Dairadeama, the child you're helping out is just like, I just was just coming to come greet Murda, but he's dead now. What happened?
It seems some evil has struck this street. Do you have parents?
Yes, I do.
Can I take you to them? Are they nearby?
They're a couple blocks down, but I don't understand. I was just coming to greet them, and all of a sudden, it just like everything exploded.
Yes, well, this isn't your fault. Someone else did this. But I think what's best now is we get you back to your parents instead of in the street. The authorities are coming, and it's going to get very loud, and it's going to get... It's a lot here, and
I'm going to come up to the child.
Uh-oh.
As Dairadeama is talking.
Like he's 8 years old, basically.
I'm going to crouch down, and it's like, what's your name?
Maxis?
All right, Maxis. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to think real hard. Did you see anybody?
Oh, well, if you're gonna ask me that.
I haven't finished yet.
I was gonna let you roll a perception check.
Think...
But,
I'm trying to. Well, I would like to roll a persuasion check to see if I could get this kid to remember
right. You can...
anything. But let me finish. I need you to think real hard. Did you see anybody that looked weird, or were they moving their hands in strange motions or anything? Did you see anybody who you think might have been responsible for this?
Roll a perception check. Not perception. Sorry, persuasion.
Yeah.
Nice.
Destroy it. Just destroy it. I ran and hid behind the rain barrel over there, and he points in like the direction that is on the direct opposite side of your tavern. And as I was hiding behind it, I heard a plop noise, and I found this in the barrel, and he holds up a necklace with like 2 beads on it. But no, I didn't see anybody.
Can I see that? And I'm gonna Arcana check that fucking necklace
Well,
hard.
You rocked that persuasion check. He hands it over. He seems in shock. Arcana.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's a necklace of fireballs with 2 beads remaining in a broken clasp.
And you said this fell from where? And I'm going to ask him to point it back out. Could you ping it?
I was just... He points over there.
He makes a ping noise.
and you saw that woman over here, and she was looking in that same direction.
Over where? Oh, there. Okay. I'm gonna look at the necklace. Maxis, you've done a great service. Thank you. And I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna look to Dairadeama. Get him to safety if possible.
Yes, I will. Come on, Max. Let's take you back to your parents.
And actually, does this kid look his age? Is he like literally 8, or is he in disguise?
He's literally... I mean, he can roll perception, but he is literally 8.
It's the old man from the tavern.
It's him! The kid did it! Kill him!
Now you see what you see.
Dairadeama, as I said, take him back, but make sure you keep a note. We have to visit him later. The authorities might want to know.
As a
Talk to him.
Okay, I will.
Because he is a key witness in this. Keep him safe. Where the hell is Tom and Gil?
Waiting.
Yeah.
What are you waiting on?
Seriously?
They want to interrupt, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna follow behind you, but kind of got away.
Also, I don't have like my full vision of the level. I'm just kind of like 5 feet of light around me.
You're able to move out of it.
Move into the street.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, there you go.
That never used to be a thing back in the day, so I just figured.
Do you really not have sight of anything?
No, it was because
now
I
I
was
do.
in here. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we had to leave. We didn't realize that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you were. I didn't realize you were Hanford like that. My bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so I'm
it's
gonna
not your
move
fault.
over.
You're good.
I'm gonna move over to the rain barrel that the kid was talking about,
Yep.
and I'm gonna kind of look up at the ceiling, at the roof, and look around, see if I can see any kind of thing. And I'm gonna call over Gil and Tom, and kind of fill him in on what we found and what happened.
Yep.
Roll
Though-
perception.
Damn it. Okay. Damn it.
Nothing catches your eye aside from that woman you saw before is now on the street as well, looking at the bodies.
I'm gonna take a closer look at that place as well. He's so interested in it. Perception, right?
I've already filled him in on what the kid said.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the kid
Right.
told me that he was hiding behind this rain barrel and something plopped into the rain barrel.
So So, what building are we at?
Dairadeama, by the way,
he
are
said-
you?
I would like to.
Oh
Take
yeah,
him back.
you're walking with the kid. All right, yeah, here.
I'll just put myself. I'm not here, but I'm here. Can I ask the kid?
Oh, something doesn't add up.
Looking up, is there anything above the rain barrel? A rain barrel? Sorry, I'm eating here.
Yeah, just the roof.
A window? Just
No.
the roof?
No, not a window, just the roof,
Can I climb up
all the way
this?
above you. As you're, I mean, as you're thinking that, you look around and you see people are there's quite a crowd gathering. But you're welcome to climb it, yeah.
I'm gonna move
I
up,
shall follow with you, Lennius.
and I'm gonna address the crowd.
Oh my god.
Everything's under control. Nothing to see here. Move along. Move along.
What the heck happened?
Where it's the situation is under investigation. The proper authorities will be informed. Move along. Move along.
Is that a dead body I see? Oh my god!
I said move along. For fuck's sake, move along.
Roll persuasion.
Oh fuck.
They don't seem to quite listen to you, and they're just constantly looking over your shoulder.
I'm gonna shrug to Gil, like,
Yeah.
yeah. You wanna
Oh god,
take a
so
shot at
many,
this?
so many bodies.
Can I roll an
They're all
intimidation?
burned.
Can I roll an intimidation to shout and get people to clear?
Sure.
All right, probably won't work, but fuck it. Yeah.
No.
I know I would take a risk. Yeah. They're talking all over my ass.
That's with your
That's
charisma.
with everything. Yeah.
I don't know if Seeker will allow it, but there is a variant that allows you to use strength as your intimidate.
I mean, that's up to him.
It's a variant. It's a variant rule in one of the things, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
which.
you'd have to figure out how to switch that. I welcome to it, but you'd still have a bad score.
I was gonna say it's only gonna be a +2 essentially
Yeah.
anyway. So. But yeah, there you go. They're talking all over my fucking shout. So they're not paying attention.
You could probably just roll a strength check, and then add your if you're proficient in intimidation, just add your.
I am not.
Okay, then it would just be a strength with your bonus. But anyway, either way, that is a pretty terrible roll. So
it's not going to get better than that. So.
Well, I'm gonna just kind of stay here while kind of trying to direct people away and waiting for authorities to arrive.
Yeah, as people are shouting, like one guy, there's a man that steps up from behind you, from deeper in the alleyway. Is like, I think I saw something. I think I saw what happened here. And you look over and you see a half elf man. You've actually seen him around before. You believe he owns the place down south. It's
Okay.
same. Oh yeah, you don't see those tokens. I can't remember. You can't see those through those walls. But yeah, he owns a place right down on the end of the alleyway. It's like, yes, I saw a cloaked figure run away for the scene. Probably one of those damn gang members starting another crime.
Did you get a good look at him, or was it just a cloaked figure?
Well, I was watering the plants on the greenhouse, second floor of my shop. He kind of points it out. He's like, "Yeah, there's a greenhouse over there." Luckily, I wasn't injured, but through the smoke, I saw a cloaked man take something from that dead gnome right over there, and then start limping away. He was badly burned, and
Limping.
he was casting glances over his shoulder like he was afraid if someone might be following him. He was, I think he was headed towards the bent nail. And you know
I'm
that the
gonna
bent nail.
I'm gonna take the guy with me and have him point out the specific gnome that he was talking about that got
Yeah,
wounded.
also the bent nail is in this direction through the alleyway.
Was he telling the truth?
Yeah.
Nah, roll right.
Yeah, it's easy enough to make out the body of the gnome. There's only one dead gnome in the group.
Okay.
Gnome is wearing a burnt cloak. He's clutching a dagger.
Is this guy telling the truth?
Oh yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, it was that gnome right there. Do you investigate the corpse?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll investigate the corpse. Do you want me to roll an investigation check?
Yep. Actually, yeah, investigation check.
8.
17.
Doing it. Oh damn.
All right, Gil. You notice that
Wow, the -1 guy, huh?
this dead gnome has dry waste on his boots and cloak, suggesting he spent some time in the sewers recently. He also has a pouch on his waist.
like, I'll point this out to my fellow investigators here. Like, looks like we might have a friend from down below, and he's got something in his pouch over there.
I'm gonna call Dairadeama over. Dairadeama, I'm
how long?
assuming
gone,
you kind of
she's
stopped when the crowd.
Yeah, sorry. Let me just move.
Oh, okay.
I'm not here. I just.
Dairadeama. All right.
Yeah, you just see not here. How long will it take me to get back after dropping off the child?
I'll do it soon.
Okay. Can I ask him how long he knew the barkeeper, like the shopkeeper that he was seeing?
It was actually a small group of halflings.
Mm-hmm.
Jokes on. That always played in the alleyway. You guys knew them as well. They had a thing going on there.
Got it.
Aw.
But yeah, the kid knew him for 2 years now.
Quickly.
So you were rolling investigation. Oh yeah, so yeah, the pouch and the waist.
Yep, I point that out to my teammates.
You also you're looking at the other bodies and you notice that here's the bodies in total. There's one elderly female dead. There's 2 cloaked male humans clad in leather armor with long swords. There's 2 female humans and 1 male half elf dressed in plain clothes dead. And then there's the 4 halflings and plus the gnome.
Would I be able to identify if those humans with basic gear are town guard or just extras or regulars?
Perception.
My eyes.
Yeah, you looked them over and you immediately notice that one of the dead humans has a black winged serpent tattooed on his right forearm.
God damn it. Corpse.
You find a longsword.
He had anything valuable on him?
No, he did not have anything valuable on him.
Fricaseed.
Asshole. And then the other guy?
Same thing.
Alright, so 2 longswords.
Yep.
Okay.
They also have damaged leather armor, but damage.
Yes.
Tom, maybe hold off on looting the bodies until the authorities get here, because they're probably going to wonder where all their stuff is. And I kind of look down the alleyway. About 30 people are watching you do it right now.
Sleight of hand. Okay, I was just trying to see if there's anything on them. Fine. I put the
Yes,
swords
that's fine.
next to their bodies.
Check if they have anything on them, but
Nope, nothing.
don't just take it.
Just a winged serpent tattoo. That's all. Flew
Oh.
over my head.
Well, that's worrying.
Dairadeama, you arrive back on the scene.
I'm gonna start checking the other guys. Do they all have winged serpents?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Be right back.
I think we just got. I think we just stumbled into a gang hit.
I mean, him not outside our doorstep.
Yeah,
They brought it to us.
ish.
Well, not really. No, they're doing something else. Did you find? Was there any identifying tattoo on that gnome?
Good question. I'm gonna go check the gnome for identifying
You
tattoo.
start hearing ringing bells in the distance.
Yeah, cool.
Getting closer.
Stand up, put my hands in my pockets, and walk away from those two bodies. That's
Sorry,
how
did
funny
you
it is.
say you take the vouch on the gnome?
I'll look into the pouch.
You'll grab it and look into it. Gemstones greet your eyes.
Wait. What does he see?
I put it there. I put it back.
Do I see it?
Yeah, you see it.
Nope. You see me open the pouch,
Yeah.
look in,
I see the gem.
stick it back up, and put it back on the guy's.
Yeah, that's exactly what you see. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what I see. Can you get a little closer? A little closer.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. What I miss?
Did you find that, buddy?
Internal rage.
I look at Tom, and I drop the pouch on the body, and I turn around and I walk away. Going to greet the authorities. Whatever you do is whatever you do, but you just better make sure. I'm not saying this in character, but basically that's kind of the impression you're getting. Is like, if you're gonna take it, you're gonna take it. Just don't be spotted.
City watch. City watch as men rush into the alleyway.
I'd like to go back into
Damn
the
it.
tavern and look outside the window.
I shove my hands in my pockets and just if I check that body first.
You see, yeah, these men start rushing into the alleyway and they're like, move away from the scene.
Kind of hold my hands up.
Yeah.
We were the first responders. We have some information on the incident.
These guys don't seem to be paying attention to you, but they're one of them. You do get the feeling that one of them nods your way, but then they're focused on the scene itself. You find yourself by happenstance with that woman that you saw before on the side of the street.
I'm gonna give her the side eye. Just kind of look at her like,
This is an insight roll.
Sure, I'll insight her. If you're offering, I'll take it.
I'm offering.
Too late. I already did it, and it was shit.
It's good enough, actually. You get the feeling that she feels like she wants to say something to the City Watch. But otherwise, she seems to be just watching the scene unfold further.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll be quiet for a minute or so.
Yep.
And then I'll kind of give her the side eye again and just go. I saw you looking at the scene. Did you see anything? Kind of low.
She kind of like yelps a moment when you speak to her. Like, yes, I did. I was something on the roof, I think.
Yeah, something on the roof. I gathered that one.
Oh no! It was strange. I don't think it was a man. was more like a puppet shaped like a man. A puppet without strings. Who's on the rooftop? And she like points at the rooftop above you. It it hurled something into the crowd below and caused that explosion. I I saw those halflings burned alive. I saw them die right there. God. He like takes out a handkerchief.
Is she saying this loud enough for the rest of us to hear?
Yeah, she's quite pretty loud about this.
Ooh, I get a little closer. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Mannequins. Yes.
And of the child.
What child?
Did you see the child that we escorted out of here? You were watching us, weren't you not?
Oh, I mean that child. I mean, I didn't. I only saw him then. I didn't see him in the explosion. If that's what you're asking.
Well,
It was only
obviously he
that
wasn't in
strange
the explosion.
creature.
Puppet. What could that mean?
You hear a screech as a griffin flies over.
That's not
Oh,
good.
Right.
A lot of
The
things
scene.
going on. Can I
And
perception that griffin?
as you look up, it seems to be circling the scene. It looks like one of the City Watch Griffin.
I was gonna say,
riders.
is this a City Watch thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Holy shit.
that's good. Well, I mean, I don't know what else to do other than just
Mhm.
wait for them to address us. We're the
Yeah,
closest witnesses here.
As a bit of time passes, as they like set up barriers around the scene, push people completely out of the alleyway. Like you guys weren't being allowed there because the explosion happened right here, pretty much.
Hmm.
And they would
Okay.
kick everyone out of the scene. They would talk to you and find out, you own the tavern right there, so they would allow you back in your premises. So you want to be in there. They would kick everyone outside of the alleyway. And yes, one of them does go like, we have specialists coming. They will speak to you when they get here.
Very well.
Just stay within your home.
I stay.
Yeah, I would.
I stay within the home, but also on the roof of the home. I want to go. I want to be on the roof.
Sure.
Well, all this darkness, I can't tell which is our house. Is it this place?
It's this place, yeah.
Okay, I'm like so.
Yeah, you can stand outside of it. You don't have to go in darkness.
I'd go
No,
into
no.
the tavern, take a seat near the window, and just kind of sit there and watch.
I wanna
Watch out the window.
Was there an access to the roof from the attic? I don't know if that's. a thing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'll be on the roof, just looking about.
Yeah, I'll just take a spot in the tavern, wait for the authorities.
The Griffin Rider is still above you, just kind of lazily flying through the air.
I wave at him.
You get the feeling that he does look at you. After a while, after like another 10 minutes, you see a person not dressed as a city watch, but as more like a magister walk into the scene with spectacle eyeglasses, escorted by a man that's clearly higher ranked than the typical city watch that you see arrayed before the alleyway. And they clearly are just working through the scene.
Do I see all this from the roof?
Yes, you see all this from the roof, and you all guys see this from the windows of your tavern.
Prairie address is ready, but this high up, do I see any of the rooftops? Do I see what that mannequin thing was?
Yes,
there?
you can roll perception check to see if you catch anything. That's a really good perception check.
Yes, please disappoint me.
I will give you that you see a long scratch on the opposite roof where everyone was pointing that the thing was
Hmm.
down the tiles of the roof.
See that, Jerry?
You do not see any such creature yourself.
Okay. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. I'm gonna keep watching. If that guy ever comes to our building, I'll come down whenever he gets here, assuming he comes to us.
I mean, I did call out to the watch that we were first responders, and they just told me to fuck off, essentially. So I'll just wait for them to address us if they're not going to be that interested in what we have to say.
Yep.
Well, it clearly takes these people some time to go through the scene, but after a while, you do. If you're still watching, you see this short man with a taller. What do you see? Assume a sergeant. Come up to your door and knock.
I will. Which door? The door to the tavern?
Yes, the door to the tavern.
Okay, I'll get up and I'll open the door and say yes.
Hello. This is business about the crime scene outside. I heard you had information.
Ah, yes. Come in, have a seat.
Oh, thank you. He walks in, and then the sergeant comes up and is like, am I allowed entry as well?"
I look him up and down. Does he have a particular look to him?
Yes, he does. This is what the sergeant looks like.
He looks like he's sick of people shits already.
Yeah, like.
And
looks like a
this
long
is what
life.
This is
the
my last
first
day
guy
retirement.
looked like.
Oh, this guy. Oi.
Medieval Robotnik. I love him.
Man, his satin.
Yeah,
quick
that
question.
mustache, man.
Yeah.
By this time, Keith, would I have gone down, or am I still on my way downstairs?
Yeah, you can be entering the tavern. Well,
Sweet.
So I'll nod. Yes, you can come in.
yes. Well,
And
I am Barnus with Blastwind.
oh,
Name
I'm
is.
Ulenus.
And this is
Ulenus Ianoran.
Seraph Cromley.
Ah, pleasure to make your acquaintance. And I kind of motion to a table that they can sit at. And as I sit
The
down, he's
sergeant
like,
does not.
would any
The
of you like any
sergeant
drink?
does not sit down, but Barnabas makes himself comfortable. Oh, I can't drink on duty, but if you have any water, I'd appreciate it.
Lift, do we have any water?
You see a mug poured and start levitating towards you.
He's got you.
You see an eyebrow raised behind the spectacles. Interesting.
Nah, he's cool.
Wait, and he takes a sip. Yes, I heard you had some information on what you saw.
Yes. Well, as you probably are aware, the explosion happened right on our doorstep. I stepped out and I saw a number of bodies splayed across the area. Associate of mine also stepped out, and she immediately ran to go assist where she could. First thing to note is there was a child who survived. He was hiding over there when things went down. Said he was coming here to visit.
Looks in the direction as you point it.
Said he was hiding over there when the explosion occurred, and he said he saw this fall into the water barrel, and I plopped the fireball necklace down onto the counter.
He seems to nod at this. And he reaches over carefully. Ah, a necklace of fireballs.
Yes, that was my assumption as well. And it just got one missing, so clearly somebody used it. Anyway, he said it fell into the water barrel, and my associate, Dairadeama, she should be back within a few minutes, escorted the child home. Hopefully she got his address so you can go discuss things with him if you need to.
Oh,
Oh,
by the way,
you do. That'd be most fantastic.
By the way, that scratch I saw, that was above the water barrel, or was that where she?
Yeah, that was on the roof.
Right. Okay. And actually, I mean, it's a Chloe. That was right. When I was investigating the rooftops, I saw a scratch right above that water barrel. Well, that old lady said that creature was.
Tom, I was getting to that.
I mean, you saw the scratch?
No, the old lady. They don't know about her.
Oh well, they just know her as old lady. Now they do.
Anyway, as the magistrate, as the wardens were roping off the area, a witness. She looked like she wanted to say something to you, but she never got. She decided. I guess she was too nervous. I'm not sure exactly why she didn't chime
I
in,
will
but
work through the witnesses. You're just my first stop. Do you know? Do you happen to know the gnome victim?
no, I don't.
Are you the owners of this?
Or at least, do I?
No, you definitely don't know. And are you also the owners of this tavern, this
Yes.
establishment? Interesting. It just seemed like that man was coming to your place.
The gnome.
The gnome, yes.
Hmm.
An attack was
How
definitely
thoroughly did you check
centered
their
on
bodies?
him. I checked the bodies. I applaud you for not scanding with the pouch of the gnome.
I chew my cheek.
Yes. Yes.
And also
we
for
felt it would be unwise to interfere with the crime scene that the magistrates watch. And I kind of glance over to Tom.
Can I roll an anti-perception?
Would it be
check?
perusing?
You mean it's stealth?
and also for returning evidence of the scene. He grabs the necklace of fireballs from the table.
You see there's just a slight little.
Alright, so what were people rolling perception for? Or
No, Caillou's just being
okay, he's
stupid.
just being stupid.
No, I want to know anti-perception and fuck both of you.
He doesn't want to see me give him shit, a shit look
Oh yeah,
for thinking of stealing the gems.
I'm focused on the glowing crystals of the windows. Yeah, fuck you, Dearmont.
Anyway, yes. It's very deeply strange, but well, when I perused the bodies, we noticed a tattoo on each of the people.
Well, I assume you know what tattoo is if you've lived in the city for a while.
Yes,
I noticed it myself.
Gang. It's their symbol of the Zentarum gang. The lady that we were discussing with, she said she saw something on the roof, roughly over in that direction. I kind of point to the same water barrel.
Mm.
She said she saw two things: somebody on some creature, some thing on the roof, and it didn't look like a human in the sense that we would know it, or a humanoid, I should say. It looked more like a puppet, according to her. I'm not entirely certain what she meant.
Oh my god.
But it looked like a animated puppet of some sort.
As Eulanis is saying this, everyone roll a history check.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like everyone roll initiative. Fuck!
Brains.
I've come to kill you.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's an initiative, Dearmont.
That's a
Nice
one.
try.
Initiative. Wow, nice
try,
initiative.
Daniel.
You actually rolled.
Oh, right. History.
Yeah, I got a
Don't
one.
worry about
Yeah.
I still did good.
I wanted to see.
Well, don't worry, guys. I'm going first in the turn order, and I know the history of this shit. Bam!
I smacked the magistrate. Just like
Hold on.
Is Dairadeama back, by the way?
Yeah, she's with you.
Hello.
Oh, because I'd been addressing her as if she wasn't here.
My head barely reaches the top of the table.
It's how she sneaks up on everyone.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, like as you're saying, like provide the address, and I just stick a hand up and slide a piece of paper to Cromley. Like, here you go.
Lift, that isn't fun. Oh, hey, Dairadeama.
Eulanis, you remember that description of that creature? bears a striking similarity to the automatons that sometimes march in the Day of Wonders parade that happens within the city during the fall season. And and you also know that the Day of Wonders parade is sponsored by the local Temple of God.
I'm not sure why I didn't come up with this earlier, but it just suddenly occurred to me that well, it sounds like that thing is one of the automatons from the Thing of Wonders festival, whatever
Would
it's
I
called.
have known that as well, or?
But Barnabas seems to open up a notepad and write this information down.
Which is from the Temple of, supported by the Temple of Gon, as you probably know.
Yes, yes.
Gon? Gron?
Yes.
Gon?
G-O-N-D.
Gong? Ongagong?
I know of it. Anything else you could help with the scene?
Well, the other thing that the lady mentioned, she saw a figure run up to that gnome that you mentioned, pick something off of him and run off, cloaked.
That was the
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, that was a different person.
not her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the guy in the greenhouse.
I'm mixing up my people, forgive me. The guy down there, and I kind of point down to the greenhouse area, he also mentioned to me that there was a cloaked figure that ran up to the corpse of the gnome, grabbed something, and ran.
Interesting.
Ran in that direction, and I kind of indicate off to the right side down this way.
He also writes this down. Well, anything else?
I kind of look to the rest of the group.
Like, shake my head, no.
If you already took the notes of that that scratch impact, scratch site, so yeah.
Yes, I have that down. You've been most helpful. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. Security safe with the watch. Trust. Trust in the watch, as like the sergeant overlooking the conversation says. And Barnabas stands up. If you remember anything more helpful, just approach the House of Governance. The related information to the right authorities, and they'll get to me sooner or later.
Okay.
He nods. He starts moving towards exit the door, unless anyone stops him.
Give me a second, guys. I got a quick call. Sorry.
Yeah, bro.
No, I don't stop him.
Yeah, no.
Tom just kind of zones out.
As he steps to the door, like makes it to the door, he turns around. Just be aware that that gnome, who was clearly seemingly the target of that attack, was coming straight to your place, I believe. So I'd be extra cautious.
Do you know who that gnome is?
Yeah. Okay. What am I? Oops. Sorry for the buzz.
Roll a persuasion check.
Nice.
What are you guys doing?
Trying to convince them to tell me who the gnome is. The dead one.
I don't know who that gnome was. No
Is he telling the truth?
insight.
Damn it.
Yeah. Is he?
Yes, he's telling the truth. But
Yeah.
he goes, I don't know who that gnome was, but there seems to be multiple variables. It seemed like two parties were after that gnome.
Oh. Wait. Oh. I keep it to myself.
Is the gnome neither his direct immediate pursuers saw that fireball coming. But yes, I definitely saw evidence of one that got away. Just keep an eye out. And he continues leaving the building with Cromley.
Very well, thank you. And
Thank you.
they leave, and Liv, can I get a drink, please?
Quickly.
All right,
They're
yeah.
gone, right?
He brings a drink with you. He knows your preferences, so whatever you normally order.
So they're gone, right?
Yeah, they're gone.
I lean over to Gil.
Like
Hey.
if you're looking outside, you see them approaching those other eyewitnesses.
All right. I lean over to Gil. Hey, I'm sorry if I missed it, but did you tell him that it looked like he went through the sewers?
Yes, that came up in conversation. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, at this, I'm gonna like turn back to Griffin and be like, I get the feeling this might be retribution on us for possibly interfering with some of their plans. I think.
I mean,
You think if it were retribution on us, they would have targeted us and not some random schmuck we don't know.
That's where the variable throws me off, unfortunately.
he could have been like looking for protection.
Yeah.
That is more reasonable,
It seems like they
but
got to him first.
still a little strange to me.
I mean, they got to him before he got to us, and those randos. Jesus.
Or a possible puppet friend might either be a guardian angel or wanting to kill us.
I mean, wouldn't that imply the puppet was the one that did that fireball?
That seems to be the implication.
Yeah.
Did they
So-
take the necklace?
Yes, they did.
Yep.
Boss.
Yeah.
I figured they did. I wanted to be sure.
Welcome to Waterdeep, huh?
Is the sun still up?
It's
Yes.
midday, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I just want to know how much time has passed.
So, do we let this be, or do we try looking for what this thing was in front of our doorstep?
I do not want to go cross the guard yet.
Yeah. I should say not around here, but possibly ask around town, see if anyone else happened to catch sight of our mysterious puppet. This is only an idea. Or we spend the day getting plastered and running the bar if anyone else comes in.
I mean, I feel like getting plastered and stunning myself, so no problem. Guys, any idea? Don't know how to
Sorry,
pursue
that
this.
was remembering something from years ago. What? What did you say?
Looking for any ideas. I mean, it was dry though, so he was out of the sewer for a while.
Indeed. I mean, that's also a place we could return to if we so wish to.
Yeah, like we haven't been there in 2 weeks, so maybe they've either abandoned or they've moved back in. We could see if there's any activity down there.
Yeah, is the marketplace still closed under investigation, right? It's gonna take a while.
Yeah. It's gonna take a while.
Well then.
Shit, I don't know what to do because the city.
Well, the gnome had sewage on his feet, so I think we should. Best place is just, go back to the sewers.
We could definitely try that, but it was dry, so he was out for a while. That's what I was thinking too. If it was wet,
Or it was cooked by the fireball.
Oh, this is a good point. Yeah.
That could be a point too.
Yeah, it took us a while to get there, so I'm sure it'll dry it off by now. I don't think it came out of like a recent manhole lately, but it's still evidence, and that's the only thing we have to go on.
We should probably. I mean, we could probably start off. We're in the tavern right now.
Yep.
Are there still people around us?
No, your patrons have left.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Everyone's just leaning over and listening.
The problem is that most of your entrance ways pretty much lead out in the alleyway, and the alleyway is closed off.
We need to design another door.
I turned to Liv. I just looking at their.
So I mean, you could pretty much say business is closed for today. likely.
Yeah.
And that is
Fair.
the worst loss than actual loss of life.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How could it get any more worse? She says with 10 corpses burning outside.
I turn to Lift's general direction. Hey, have you ever been down to the basement? And if you have, is there like a way to the sewers through there?
Wait, sorry.
That sounds
The left.
nothing. Yeah.
Oh,
The
the
ghost.
lift? Okay.
Yes.
Didn't expect you to ask the GM in a certain way. You're asking him if there's sewers nearby or something?
No. I'm saying if
In the
there's
basement.
yeah, in the basement, there's access to the sewers, or if he's ever been down there.
On the checkboard you see no, but entrance close.
Close in the alleyway or close inside the house or in house tavern?
Make left outdoor. Make left around corner. Go down. Continue.
Thanks, buddy. I shoot him a thumbs up. So
Just give it you sass.
he's giving me prompt directions. Appreciate it. Unless he fucking wrote stinky lines over the fucking words. But yeah, I guess we should sneak in, or
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna motion to myself. Sneak in with this, really?
Look, man. You give them a look, they won't want to see you, so it's good. Scare them off.
It didn't go really good for me last time. I just rolled that.
Look. We give you some cough drops, sharpen some of them skills, get your nose looking nice and proper. I'm trying to game you. I'm trying.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Fucking self-confident issues, Dragonborn.
Like what? Wow. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Hold on a second, Keith. As he's saying this, can I give a perception check on him?
Sure.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you. Is he pulling that no nonsense? I'm talking through the crystal. Or I'm talking through the mouth.
Well, like,
Given what he told me, they're one and the same, but you wouldn't know that because he only told me.
well, like
I
oh
think he told us
no.
already.
Yeah, no, yeah. I told everyone when we sat down. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
I'm trying to see if he's fucking with me or not, because how the fuck did I not notice his mouth not moving when he was talking?
Look,
Or does he just do
like,
that to screw with us sometimes?
I was moving
Huh?
my mouth when I was
Crystal
talking to make it seem like I was talking through it. Is what it was.
He was literally lip syncing.
Yeah, I was literally lip syncing. You could just ask me. I'm being as open as I can with you guys.
No, I want to see with my own eyes, not my ears. Apparently they lie.
Like,
Yeah, I give him a strong look. So stronger. Should we wait till tonight then? I guess, guys.
well, like, that or we could attempt to. That probably wouldn't be smart, but we could probably attempt to climb out a window on a higher floor on the street, maybe.
I mean,
yeah. I didn't say it was a good idea.
they probably noticed us with the griffin immediately.
Oh
Tom,
yeah, that is a thing.
I mean, Tom, you already know this. You were let through because you were an owner of the establishment through the blockade to just go inside the tavern. Because you came from the upper floors, and the only way to the bottom floors of the tavern is around the corner and into the alleyway through the door. So it's not like you're probably not trapped in your tavern.
No. So my thinking was I don't want to they know us already, and I don't want them to be on high alert seeing 3 dudes and a half gnome chick go into the sewers. Like, the fuck you guys going? That's what I'm thinking.
Well, you didn't see any sewers out there.
Well, not in the place that's cordoned off.
Yeah.
Because my thinking is I want to go to, I don't know how to say it, like the part of the marketplace that the gnome was coming from, and see if there's anything behind him that we could go to, or any entrances.
Like retrace his steps.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Sound idea.
Yep.
So seeing as they'll let us go, I guess we just close up for the day and do some venturing.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
And then someone will get back at trolls.
Sad face that's drawn on the chalkboard.
What? Don't worry, I'll bring you something too. No worries.
No response.
Well, dang it, I try.
Well, we got a pissed off ghost now. Like, all right, gentlemen, shall we head on out then and try to find out what the fuck?
Yes, what the fuck indeed.
Ah, yes, the technical term. Trying to figure out what the fuck.
Seems to be a repeat term for most of our lives, it feels like.
Yeah, just like everything. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is the fuck?
It's basically what we shouted when we saw the fucking Mind Flayer guy.
What the fuck?
So let me just make sure I got this straight. We're going to go outside, go around, try to find a sewer entrance, and go poke around in the sewers for no real reason?
I mean, the real reason be backtracking where that guy came from, see if we can find something.
All right.
This is a failing of the venture path, but you got a much larger description of the man who snuck away into the east alley after the explosion.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
He let's see. I guess I have to describe it myself. White skin, brown hair, charred face quite a bit. Looming eyes, dark black styled leather armor. Just kind of a deep scowling looking face. It's hard to describe. The adventure path itself doesn't give me a description. It just says you have a large description.
Well then.
Yeah.
kind of sounds to me as if it's up to you to determine what he looks like.
I'm not good at describing people. Let's say Gavin. Gavin, ginger.
What
Fuck,
the fuck?
Yeah. Wow, the first thing. Not the
Jesus.
personality, no, ginger. Cool. That's all you need to say, my friend. Finger guns,
Yep.
yeah.
Well,
Watch,
then.
look, Chris, bamboo. Yeah, cool, awesome.
A big guy, 10 feet tall, a panda.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
aggressive.
I'll
No
say
one knows
just
why.
panda. Yeah. Oh, fucking A.
Yeah, just be aware that you have that to work with for investigations.
Does that sound like a standard uniform of something? Like, would I recognize that style of dress?
It was probably it would look like it sounds like the same dress that the two dead Xantrim corpses were wearing.
So you think that they're part like a 3-man group who went and did a hit on the gnome just
Yeah.
before he got to us.
Yeah.
But the gnome is Zentarum.
Like,
No,
What I'm-
the
Yeah.
gnome never had tattoos on him.
yeah,
though.
no, yeah. The only ones that
Oh,
tattooed
okay.
were the two humans that were supposedly following him.
Yeah, I asked if everybody did, and you said yes. So okay.
Maybe I got confused about that.
But, like, yeah. So it seems like they were trying to do a hit, and then he walked away with a whatever the fuck he took from the guy's body. Kill and recover.
I mean,
And how does
the
that?
gnome was the obvious target. They didn't take his.
No, they took something
Yeah, no,
else.
yeah,
So it was a hit for money.
No, clearly.
Fuck.
Should we if not like searching out the sewers since it may be a fool's errand? Do we start really deciding about like committing to certain organizations to get further connections? Since there's not much.
It is true. You know, powerful people.
We do have a lead on the Black Staff group.
I'm favoring the Black Staff personally.
We have done a favor, and she said, "Yeah."
Kai
Plus,
still got
they
friends.
go beyond kind of out of jurisdiction to do stuff. It sounded like so. I mean,
You could also harass those rare rat gangs.
this is also true. Everyone turns to look at Dairadeama.
Foster that connection again.
Yeah.
The connection you already ruined because they know when you charm person them.
Well, then I threatened him and told him I'd be super dangerous, so I feel like I already have, advantage on like persuading him again.
He has a
X'd out.
He has a picture of Dairadeama every day that he looks and he's like, why can't I quit you?
I wish I could quit you.
He goes to every one of our shows now and shit. He's just a fucking stalker. Oh, fucking
Gotta do a
A,
perception
but...
check on previous shows.
Yes. Just in the back with no lights at the table, staring from the shadows.
Just like sharpening his knife.
And
He's
a
like,
drink
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
untouched,
Yeah.
sitting on the table.
Doesn't blink, keeps watching.
Like, yeah.
Like a little tear running
Yeah.
down his cheek.
Like I personally
'Cause
love.
he can't have what he wants most.
Yeah, like in Adventure Zone with what's his name, like Glarg or whatever, the bugbear that had like a permanent charm person on it.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
God, yeah.
Oh, I love it. The creepy stalkers aside, I suppose we should probably go look for this. We should probably go talk to the black staff if we're going down that route, but also keep an eye out for this. Half his face would burn or something. They said, right? Charred face. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, Ginger.
Two-Face.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yep. We gotta find that ginger.
Let me think of a quick visual description. Who can I pull off on him?
Oh, fucking A. So,
Keith, you good?
So, are you going to the black staff?
Let's
It
go.
sounds-
I'm in favor.
Caillou.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
All right, black staff. Let's go.
All right. You make your way outside the tavern. They're aware of your ownership of the place. They allow you through.
Mm-hmm.
You see them stacking the bodies on carts.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like ye old corpse disposal.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm not dead.
Slash.
Oh, I love it.
But then you continue on your way.
Yeah, all right. Which direction's the black staff?
That way.
Aye.
On which way? And 20 minutes later, you make your way. You make your way there. You go through the process of getting through certain blockades. Yada yada yada. And you enter her office.
Look.
Hello, Jethro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We are immediately thrown out of the black staff.
Hello, Miss
Jesus.
Blackstaff. We're here again.
Oh, welcome. How can I help this unexpected visit?
Oh, well, there was a bombing recently just outside our establishment, the Ethereal Tavern. Just opened. You should stop by. But it seems that the authorities, the City Watch, made a quick conclusion that one of the dead was not dead, especially. But then a gnome was killed. He seemed to be the primary target, and then there were cloaked figures. Two were dead, one left, and he had what kind of tattoo on him again? I look at my
He
party.
didn't have a tattoo on him.
No, the tattooed people?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
followed by
they
two
had,
humans
oh.
that had Zenithar.
They were part of the Zenithar gang?
No,
Zentarum.
Zentarum.
God damn it.
They're part of the
I know.
Z's.
The Zenithar guild has the eye symbol. The Zentarum has a flying snake.
Maybe they should not name each other both fucking Z words, huh?
No,
Hey, I didn't come up with a
Xanathar's
name.
X. Xantrim is Z.
Yeah, but you don't sound.
Yeah, Xanathar does start with an X.
Xanathar. There.
Besides the phonetic struggles of this campaign, there is. We thought maybe we should start fostering, connections to better understand, because this is a crazy world and there's so much information, and the internet hasn't been invented yet, so it's not much Googling we can do, and sometimes we really gotta work for conclusions, so we're just, testing the waters.
What the fuck did she just?
You look up and Jahar is just
How dare you know about the World Wide Web? We're fostering it at this very moment.
And you're wondering if I, just from that description alone, can recognize one gnome within a city?
No,
Thousands?
no, it's really that we're really lost and we don't know what to do.
I
The
mean,
old man at the
if you
tavern
want
isn't really
an
giving
minor
us.
illusion,
Oh,
a minor illusion thing of her head, the
she,
gnome's head,
that's
it's a real
that
small.
is much more helpful. She looks it over.
the first CSI crime scene investigation techniques.
Enhance.
Yeah, I was
Here,
gonna
let
say
me
yeah,
enhance.
No,
Now, if you see this,
I don't recognize who that is. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I can't help in that
Oh.
direction, but I could offer, since you've helped my own agendas out, I could offer a different type of assistance. Have you thought about speak with the dead?
I don't have that particular spell.
I could offer the services.
We've not
I
had
gotta
good
wo-
luck with ghosts
Well,
recently.
And I can
I gotta
also
why
give
I
you
look-
I can also give
Yeah.
you access likely to the corpses themselves.
Oh, that'd be
I gotta wide
Uh,
look. Oh
nice.
yeah, it's awesome.
so you have a inn with the guards,
Yes.
and you are sure. Will they know that we've done Speak with the Dead against him? On him?
It is, yes, they will know that you cast Speak with the Dead.
Oh, I can't cast it.
I can't hide these facts from them, but yes, yes, I know you cannot cast it. You are a sorceress type, but I can bring along a friend. Well, I won't be coming, but he will come with you.
Is he a cleric?
Yes, and give you access to the morgue.
We've had good luck with clerics. Is he a
Yes,
cleric?
he's a cleric.
Fantastic.
Okay, great. What level?
I mean,
Wow, it's just
level
fucking-
level 3.
I believe he recently leveled up after a dangerous
Yeah.
expedition.
Is it all?
Level ups are canon now.
I believe he's from the Temple of Tyr.
His name is Ball.
No, I think his name is Hale.
Oh, we know him, actually.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, hail! Oh, it'll be good to see him after 2
he
Some
wa-
people again.
yeah, he walks and sees us 180s and just walks out of the office.
Oh, come on. We did good service. We enabled good service to Tyr. Come on.
That's a valuable connection. Oh, that'd be.
But is this interesting to you? Would you go
Oh,
through
very
with
much.
this?
We enjoy his company.
I very much.
Very much appreciate the opportunity to sort this out. If, say, for example, the guard is none too happy that we did something they intended to do themselves, would you be able to smooth things over with them?
It's exactly what I can do. They understand that
Or
I
can
work
we?
in the security for the city itself.
Oh, of course. How silly of me. So-
All they need to see is the signature by me.
That's great.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Do you
I'm
plan
hyped.
to go to the morgue now? Right after leaving?
Oh yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
don't see a reason not to.
Excellent. In that case, she does like clearly a spell and says like, "Hail," says this out loud. Please come to the city morgue and meet
You can respond to this message.
to meet with your old friend.
We're the Daffodils.
Name pending.
And then she nods after a moment, like he seems to be on his way. And then she's like, "Hold on," and she takes out an envelope from her desk. Also casts a spell on it, and then writes some letters into it, folds it, slips it in the envelope, and hands it to you. Just hand this to the guard. Do you make it to the city morgue? and they should give you access with the cleric.
Thank you very much. This is really helpful.
Favors have to be returned in value.
Hmm. Okay, to the morgue, gentlemen.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Have a nice day,
Yes,
Miss
I think that
Blackstaff.
should be serviceable. Thank you for your assistance.
Most welcome. And you leave.
Indeed.
And you make your way to the city morgue.
Yeah, the funnest place.
The V.
You make your way to the nearest city morgue. There's probably multiple.
I was gonna, yeah, no, honestly, yeah, there's probably a few.
There's so many morgues. There's the morgue for the poor people. There's the morgue for the...
For the liches. What was that? Nothing. The morgue for the poor.
It's
right next to a liches.
it's part of the city guards barracks. It's just a side building next to the barracks.
Okay.
And you walk yourself there, and you see standing in front of the building, Hale.
Hi, Hale.
Hail, hail.
Buddy.
Hale,
Yeah.
friends. I heard justice
Hail.
was needed. Yet again.
Yes,
Indeed, someone
justice
has
is always needed.
desecrated another street just outside our building.
Some reason things just keep happening to us.
We're so
it's weird.
popular.
And around us.
I can't imagine
Yes.
what otherworldly forces would cause such a misfortune upon you.
No, but
But,
we were thinking you could help us find out. Are you able to speak with the dead?
Yes, recently I came to find myself capable of a wider range of spells.
That's amazing. What does that feel like?
Almost as if you leveled up. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I too also have that sensation when I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I'm like, there's new things I can
Yes,
do.
it hits me right in the morning,
It's
just
like,
suddenly.
oh man, is it like talking to
Oh,
God?
yeah, I know what you mean. Although it's a little weird for me. It changes up a little bit, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly. It must be Tyr speaking to us all
Yeah.
in his own cryptic way.
It's really frustrating though.
Yes,
Sometimes there's like
yes.
so many things I'm able to do, but so many less able to do it because of slots.
Yes, I get that feeling as well, especially after that dangerous fight against that creature.
Well, we
I
kicked
felt
its
like I
ass
was
together.
just empty. I had zeros in my numbers.
Yeah, like it's very different feeling. Like when you're hungry and you're really empty inside, this is like a different kind of empty. Even especially empty, like let's say you've been, working, pumping the iron. I don't do such things, but let's say you did that.
Hey, can we walk and talk?
Yes, hello guard. We want to speak with the dead things. We have a note.
Oh, we're here already. That was
Yeah,
quick.
you met him in front of the morgue.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought we were meeting in front of his temple.
No. Who are you?
Oh, we're the Dandelion's name pending.
No access to the bodies inside.
So,
I hand him the
the
envelope.
note, sir.
He looks at it. There's a symbol of the black staff on it. He's like, hold on a moment. And he opens the door, calls out for a guy's name,
What? As he like,
gives said letter to someone else
Okay.
behind the door, closes it, turns around, looks at you.
I smile.
He doesn't smile.
My smile.
Come down. Let us
smile
in.
too.
Justice awaits.
Hale has gotten like aggro.
Hail, hail, hail. I love your enthusiasm, but just give him a moment.
All right, after a short period, the door opens fully. Another guard steps out. Yes. They seem to be worth force gray. Excuse me. You're all allowed inside and access to the bodies of the scene.
Thank you.
Yeah, they
Thank
move
you.
aside, and well, one leads you. Said room. And you easily come to a room with those same bodies you saw before arrayed out on tables.
So before we just go willy-nilly into this,
You
we should
actually
probably discuss what we wish to ask them.
pass a person that also looks like a cleric. And he looks kind of grumbled.
Hello.
Giving you like a dirty eye as you walk by.
How are you today?
Give him a winning smile.
Yep. Hale also gives him a winning smile.
He probably gives him fucking finger guns the way he's coming in.
Yeah, seriously. Justice. He's got a real serious justice boner right now.
He's wrecked. So, Hale, like, is there any limitations to this kind of spell?
Yes, there's... Hold on, I got a cat. Okay, cat. Yes, you
Hale
can,
is very easily
you can
distracted, it
ask,
seems.
you can ask the dead 5 questions, and I can only do this to... Hold on. 3 bodies.
And you cannot do the same body
Yes,
again. Once we're done, we're done. I know this out of game.
I also mentioned that. As Hale.
Seems to be an echo here. It's weird.
Yeah. Why is the old man in the tavern here? So 5 questions and only cannot repeat 2 corpse. So
well, I suppose we should discuss what we wish you to ask this person
name?
Yes.
What's their name?
before you just go
my
ahead and cast
words
it.
will be your words.
Okay. I think Dairadeama is onto something here. First up, what's his name? Who is he?
Second, does he like flowers?
Nope. Just gonna rein that one in. Nope.
Who are we?
That's not really
Who
relevant.
are we casting this on?
Probably the gnome. I mean, I like
The
flowers.
gnome corpse.
And he might like flowers too. Well, we gotta know if he's trustworthy.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant because he's dead.
No, I think it's really relevant. If a gnome doesn't like flowers, that might not be trustworthy. So.
All right, so Hale approaches the gnome.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Please, we gotta figure out which questions we're gonna ask.
No
first.
time, justice awaits.
Oh, Jesus.
Never mind. No, you can go ahead.
We're gonna kill Hale.
Yeah, seriously.
Hale's gonna kill us with his overeager casting.
Spirit guardians, y'all got
it. Dude helps take down the hag not once but twice. Comes back to this temple with like, "Yo, I scored a cauldron," and he's like, "Now I'm the top cleric in the house."
You notice he's wearing fancier robes.
Yeah, he leveled up in society and in capabilities.
Fuck. Okay, so I think the first thing is we're gonna ask him his name. Second question should probably be what was his business in this street today, or where was he going? Where was he headed? Anytime anybody else wants to chime in, except for you, Dairadeama, it would be fine.
I scowl.
So
You're banned from asking questions unless it's a relevant question.
were you running from somebody?
How do I know if it's a relevant question?
Oh,
You have to ask. It's not a relevant question.
you had a bag of jewels with you. Did anything? Were you holding anything else?
Okay, that's good.
What was he carrying?
Yeah. What did he have on him, other than the jewels?
Mm-hmm.
And who
Targeting
does he
him?
think attacked him?
Mm-hmm.
How many questions is that? That's 5?
4.
That's over 5, isn't it?
Well, we have where was he headed? What was he carrying?
Well,
Who
what's his
attacked him?
name?
Where
was he headed?
Who attacked him?
Yeah, okay. You
And what
got me all confused.
and what kind of dandelions does he like?
Yep, there it is.
And,
One more question.
Does he work for any? Who does he work for? Or what group?
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
is
a good one.
Absolutely. That should be 5, basically.
Yep, it's 5.
Yeah. Okay. Hale,
I was just thinking how amazing it is. I prepared this spell for the day.
It
Good
seems,
chance.
it seems super. I mean, especially hugely convenient. It's like we're, God's
Almost
fate.
as if divine,
Justice.
clearly it was
Tears,
Tyr's will that
Tears saw
Tyr's will.
this coming.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking exactly. Tyr knew and prepared you for this.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the questions?
Are you ready, kids?
Yes, these are the questions we get. Who was he?
All right, your words.
That's 4.
We'll work through my
What's his-
words.
Oh, there it is. Name.
And he walks over to the gnome, who's, I should clarify, is a rock gnome. Probably doesn't matter. But
Doesn't make a difference to me, but Dairadeama probably knows.
Oh, that makes a lot of difference. We wouldn't ask him any kind of flower questions.
oh, by the way, you have 10 minutes, and you cast it.
Where were the
Wait,
drugs?
what?
Where were the drugs going? I'm the Dark Knight. Swear to me.
Alright, so
Why you want to kill me? Why you want to kill me? Why you want to kill me?
you hear like a ghastly. As like the chest of the gnome expands. It seems to take in a breath of air.
I look at Hale. What was his name?
I'm not gonna bother saying itself. So just your questions will be directly asked to him.
My immersion.
I don't want to do double work. So what was his name? What is your name?
What is your name?
Delacar.
Oh god, I was gonna ask, can you spell that? Delagar. Okay, there we go. We got it. Exterminate.
Where were you going earlier today? What was your destination?
The ethereal cavern.
Oh, that's not good.
Can we change the question?
Sure.
Almost no.
Maybe we should change. No.
Well,
Shit, I didn't.
You're used.
And I kind of confer with the rest of the guys. Yeah, I know that. Should we ask him what his business was with our inn?
That would, yeah.
And which question should we replace? Should we replace that?
Really would help to know what he was carrying that got stolen. And really,
I think.
I would probably say get rid of who attacked him and just get his boss's name.
Because we already know who attacked him by the.
Yeah, we already know who attacked him.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so.
So we can ask what his business was with the ethereal inn.
Absolutely.
All right, go.
What were you carrying?
The stone of Galar.
Stone of.
Okay, he's just speaking nonsense. The stone of
Galar.
what?
It's a GLAR.
Galore.
That's a made-up word.
Galore. Got it.
Okay.
What is his business with the Ethereal Tavern?
What was your business with the ethereal tavern?
Protection.
We're meant to protect this.
I think he's looking for.
He wanted us to protect him, probably from the Zentarum.
Who do you work for?
Lord Daigle Neverember.
one hand.
And it goes.
Yeah.
Bum,
And
bum.
the air expels. It goes back to death.
Well,
Yeah,
I have
we
questions.
So
we
never
got
ever we go.
yeah, we got a few leads.
Yeah.
The Stone of Galore. Can I roll history? See if I heard it as rumors or anything?
Yeah, can I roll a history? The hell is the Stone
Okay.
of Galore?
Man, that's
I did not like that.
that.
Yep, I know my history.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, well, back to me
Nope.
myself.
Yeah, okay, no one knows it.
You know, sometimes it's a good thing. You gotta have
Hale,
mystery.
do you know anything about this stone of galore?
Fuck yeah, I do. I lift weights with it every day.
It's so heavy and
I'm so pumped!
Let me think about. Let me think for myself. No, let me think. The tear. Nothing. I got nothing.
Can't you call it in divine intervention? See if Tyr is willing to
It's
help you.
that's 6% chance.
Well, 6% chance.
I
Better
like
than nothing.
those odds.
Oh my!
No way. No way. No fucking way.
No, it failed. It failed. Totally failed.
I don't
Yeah.
believe you.
Insight.
I don't believe you. Inside
If
check.
fucking critical succeeded, you know it did.
15. I want to know everything about him.
It's likely the GM is lying, but you have to move along.
Yeah. Well, we have someone to talk to, but should we? And I motion to the other bodies of the assassins. Talk to them.
I got two more speak with deads.
This is also yes. This is
Okay,
true.
well, so we could easily eliminate certain questions for
Yeah.
I don't think their name's important, really.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
And
yeah.
we already know who they're employed by. So
It would be a good way to confirm, though.
There's also a tag on the
Just
table
confirm
that
that they're from the-
Hale check marks. It's a check mark for speak with dead.
what on his body?
Yeah.
I
Takes a
guess-
pencil, starts writing on his arm.
It's a typical system they do in the morgue. They always question the
What,
dead.
is that a Sharpie?
Yeah.
Where did he get a Sharpie?
No, it's this fancy charcoal lying nearby.
It's
Yeah.
charcoal. It's called a charky. Okay, so you want to keep the name question?
No, I was going to say keep who they work for.
Okay, so because it
Question.
might be a diversion that it's the Zentarum.
Well, it could also we are suspecting that this is from the Zentarum, but we don't know for sure.
We could also ask where they live and if the door's unlocked. Just a suggestion and, possible hint.
Who do they know who stole the stone of whatever?
Oh, Hale.
Oh yeah, yes.
When we're speaking with the dead, are they
Be
in
right back.
favor of us, or do they have to? Would they be distrustful of us?
If usually normally you cast this on guys that you've killed, but since these guys don't know you, they're more inclined to answer. But if they hated you in life, they're less inclined to speak truthfully.
I have friends. I could cast friends on them after you cast Speak with Dead. Would that work?
Out of game, Speak with Dead literally brings their soul back to answer questions, but they don't have anything. They don't know anything other than what they knew in life, and they don't really have.
Allegiances?
Yeah, they don't really have allegiances. They're not really like they can. I think they can lie to you, but that's only if they're really motivated to. So friends probably wouldn't work.
Okay.
But that's also up to what's his name?
Cheer.
No, you.
He is Tyr.
I mean, yeah, you represent Tyr at the moment, but
Okay, so where would you take the Stone of Galore?
that's a good one.
What's your favorite food?
Fascinating. Hale go.
No, not his favorite food. No, Hale, come on! I thought you had more common sense than this.
I always find that justice leads to a man's belly.
But how will knowing what goes into a man's belly lead to justice?
It's certain dynamics. You have to look at the conic system.
I can't believe I'm arguing this with you.
Should we say is our ethereal tavern a target? Anybody?
Your questions might also change based on your answers.
That is very true. We should ask them one at a time and then deliberate on what questions we should ask.
But we only have 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a plenty of time.
Oh, no,
That's a fuckload of rounds.
I'll set a fucking timer in real
so
world.
Yeah, sure.
Hale brings out a clock. Look, I got this fancy clock.
Oh my
right here.
god, it's a like a
The hell is that?
Like a what's it?
In my
hourglass?
new
Hourglass.
position as lesser bishop, I got this.
You be lesser bishop now. This is amazing. You know,
Huge step up.
really, like just from bringing in that cauldron, that's amazing.
Yeah, that thing was that thing was screwed up. It's in the vault now.
It's okay.
Are you ready for me to cast a spell?
Who do you work for? Where would you take the Stone of Galore? Who does he? Yeah, then who was his target? Because what I mean.
Oh,
just a cross reference.
we know who his target was.
Everyone seems so certain. But what if it was the halfling children?
Well, then why are they still alive? They did a pretty shitty job if it was the halfling children.
The halfling.
There's 4 halflings that are dead.
Yeah, they weren't children.
Yeah, they weren't children.
And the child.
They did
the
a real poor job.
The
if it was
child
the
you were
kids.
talking to was human.
Okay, I see.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was
No,
halfling.
he was halfling.
He's 8 years old and he's probably as tall as me.
Yeah, very likely. Yep.
Caillou took a phone call and is Chris alive?
Okay.
Boop, boop. Calling Chris.
Yeah. Haven't heard from Caillou or Chris
I'm muting myself.
recently.
Yeah, because you got
you
this
guys hear me?
fucking buzz. What's going on?
Yeah, I left right in charge of my.
I think
Yeah,
he's
phone's not charged. So
I
yeah.
think he's trying to charge his headset.
Gotcha. I see. Oh,
And I believe the Bandersnatch got Chris. So
yeah.
I heard him scream.
Yep.
Got him.
Where the Babadook.
You're next, Tom.
It's dropping like flies.
You tried.
Oh,
My
shit.
trial's passed. It's Jamon's turn.
Good job.
Where is their? Do we know their home base? Do we know a base of operations?
Shit.
That might be redundant with where would you take the.
Do we know
You
their
probably-
base of operations?
Who's their
We probably asked
boss?
if there was a rendezvous point.
Do they have a hideout that they would be hiding out in?
Yeah, where's your
A
hideout?
safe house? Do they have a safe house that they would be staying at while everything gets blown over? No? Yes?
I think so. Like I think it's almost like so. It's like who do you work for? Where did you take the Stone of Galore? Do you have a safe house? Who's your boss?
Um.
Like where do you
mm,
take the stone?
I
and,
think
like do you have a safe house or kind of like redundant?
yeah, they'd be the same thing. I'd say we should ask it at like where is the safe house that the Stone of Galore would have been taken to, or
Okay.
most likely be taken to?
Where? Yeah.
Hmm. Hale, any advice? Any ideas?
Nope.
You're here too, part of this. No?
I-
Fuck.
I also find new restrictions after my level up.
He's going over a character sheet in the corner of the room.
One cannot save the PC so easily next time.
Interesting.
What, is he banned from helping us or something? Or is he just taking different spells?
Does he know about Evil's twin? Because like Hylam, the seer on the mountain, he said like Evil's twin hides its face for now.
I don't know how that's gonna be relevant to this.
By the way, just FYI, the weather has gotten a lot colder since it's been 10 days.
Yeah, and so expect that
It
to
still
change
great.
hasn't.
winter's end.
Yeah, there's been some
Okay.
light flurries of snow, but nothing serious.
Let's review on the questions we have so far for this guy
Who do
before
you
we
work
ask.
for? Where would you take this? Where would you most likely take the stone of galore? Who's your boss?
Who do you work for and who is your boss? Seem like the same question.
Okay, well, I want a fucking name. He might say he
Yeah,
might
who do
say-
you work for? She'd give us a name.
Should give us a gang name. Well, we have like maybe we only have these questions. Maybe it's like best not just use.
You know what? We could do it. We could do this to another one of the bodies if we don't get what we want from the first
This
one.
is true.
Oh God, he's back.
Just talking before.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
Kill him. Kill him for his insults.
Yeah. Here I go, killing again.
Mage armor. I run away.
all right, Hale, can you cast the spell, please?
Sure can. Or Alright, wake up.
Slaps him.
I mean, we only have 2 questions, don't we? 3 questions.
Well, improvise. Gotta get.
Well, what? Okay.
Alright, he's ready and prepared. Hot
do-
on the stake.
Who do you work for?
Yerkstel Lexin. It's hard to say it.
I was gonna say
voice.
like so, yeah.
Can you spell that?
There's your other question.
Erstil Floxen. Okay.
Where would you take the stone of galore most likely?
The Grail Hound Villa. Fucking bad voice.
Grailhound Villa.
I got it.
Grailhund Villa.
We have 3 more questions.
Do we ask where that is?
We can find out where that is without having to
Oh, I
ask
mean, you can
him.
roll a history check right now.
Later.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Not a one though,
Nope,
yeah.
Nope.
Hold up, big brain moment.
Ah!
No
Nope.
shit.
So how about we find out where
Hale,
that
do you know where the growl? You don't know where the Growlhound Villa is?
Alright, I'll give you this one. No, he doesn't. He failed.
False.
How about we
Nope.
just ask him where the
Okay, what should be the next question? Should we confirm his target?
Sure.
What was your mission?
Is that what you?
Who
Yeah.
was your target?
I was gonna say, yeah, however you want to word it.
Or what was your mission objective? There we go.
Retrieve the artifact.
2 more.
Should we ask? We already know who he works for, like the name. Does that name ring a bell for anybody at any of us?
Not to me.
I
Like in passing, I might have heard it before, but didn't recognize the significance of it or anything.
if someone crit rolls it, go ahead.
What history
Oh.
again?
Yeah, history.
Yeah, I'm assuming history.
Close.
Nope.
Closest. Damn it.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Okay.
Hale?
No.
Hale?
No.
Nope.
Whew, okay.
Never heard that
Should we ask him?
name before.
Should we ask him who Erstil Floxen is?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's Erstil Floxen?
Snowfloxen is my boss of the Xantrim. He leads a group of us. He goes quiet.
Should we ask him if there's any other?
One more question, guys.
Should we ask him if there's any other like locations besides the Grail Hunt Villa that his people would go?
Like, or do you know who attacked you? As in, who dropped the fireball?
Like who killed them? Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Should I ask who launched the fireball or who attacked them?
I think who launched the fireball would be specific enough, and because it's
Yes.
yeah, I think we got that one.
Yeah.
So who launched the fireball then?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Who launched the fireball that killed a large group of people in the streets today?
Including you.
I don't know.
Balls.
So someone like
That was the fifth question, right?
Yeah, yeah. And that's the sound of him dying again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with him.
we
Alright,
could
so I'm
ask
gonna
like
guess
we
that
have one
nobody
more
seems to know
person.
who
We
the
could
hell
ask
they
the other like cloaked figure
Mm,
about like
yeah.
more specific
Well,
about like were you a 2-man team?
I think we got a lot of information.
Okay.
Who knows? There might be another dead person you want me to speak to.
Is anyone else that's interesting here besides the bombing victims?
There's an old elderly man. There's the 4 halflings. There's 2 female women and 1 male half elf.
I like how you say female women.
Look, well, judging from that answer to that last
That's it.
question,
Yeah, that's it.
judging from that answer to that last question, finding out who threw the fireball is going to be a way harder thing unless someone caught it out of all these bodies.
But this guy already said that he's from the Zentarum Guild, so we could probably make a reasonable assumption that this guy.
I mean, Yelena's already
was
recognized
killed.
something that reminded him of that.
You mean the tattoos?
No, about the thing that threw.
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
automatons. Yeah, but we were wondering if there was like if anyone knew possibly the
Who
controller.
they were on behalf of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if there was another party involved they're not familiar with.
Well, didn't you? I mean, I also gave you the information about who you normally saw them with, those automatons.
Yes, that priesthood of
Yeah, Temple of Gond.
Gore or whatever.
Yeah.
Gond. What is the Temple of Gond dedicated to? Which
well-
god? Obviously Gond, but what is what is Gond dedicated to? What's his like aspect?
Jim does not have this information prepared immediately.
Take that.
He's craft and smith work.
That makes sense. It was a puppet, then possibly.
Yeah, that does make sense. Well, we already kind of assumed that.
It's not an evil
But-
god.
But the control of those puppets could potentially be given to anybody, correct? So long as you know the right command words, anybody could command those things, correct?
You roll
God damn it.
a history check.
Yeah, I know.
You know-
I totally know.
Yeah, you're making your own asshole assumptions about Sunstrokes work.
Let's just be lucky these aren't.
Yeah,
super
no
terrorists.
one's getting it.
Yeah.
Dairadeama hasn't rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's actually the best one. There
Wow.
you go.
Dairadeama, you actually had some type of interactions with constructs from the Temple of Gond.
Very well.
There's a wide range of them. Yes, some of them do work based on just command words, but you would think something that is so autonomous that it can seek out a target and kill them has more free will, and you know that those type of constructs exist.
Have you guys ever watched? I heard a story one time about a top level guard, and he like got in this accident, and there was all these like in a city full of automatons. Everyone had an automaton, and then but one time this one automaton got accused of a murder, and that was impossible because the creator of the automatons made these like rules that automatons couldn't like hurt a person, and they couldn't indirectly hurt a person, and I forget the last one, but it was so unbelievable that these robots could injure anybody that they didn't believe this robot could do it. But this detective, he was determined. He was determined that robot
Son of a bitch, are you pulling a movie on me?
that robot was the automaton. He was capable of murder, and all society was against him. And then he started getting attacked by automatons, but no one would believe him. And then
I swear to God.
What movie is this? It was Will Smith. Fuck you.
iRobot. This is iRobot. This is iRobot, motherfucker.
And so, like,
It took me a bit. I was like, I know he's referring to
I
something.
knew the name.
I know
I
it.
knew everything else.
And so there was, like people didn't believe him, and then like the automatons started to take over the whole city, and he and a very attractive young lady would go, and they had to shut down the main brain automaton that was almost like a glorified thermostat.
God damn it.
Okay. Dairadeama. I'm sure this story is fascinating, but what does it have to do with what we're dealing with now?
Well, so like automatons with the constructs like that operate outside, they kind of have a little bit more free will, so they could freely kill people. Like they could respond, they have an objective and they could act on it. They wouldn't need such strict policing.
So you're saying that this thing is like like you set it out and it goes and does what it's supposed to and then comes back?
Precisely, I think that's correct. Oh, the also that city guard that was like top level, his name was Spoon.
Not really relevant, but okay.
Killing me, man.
Spoon, you say?
Yeah, it's really good. It's a nice
Don't
story.
encourage him, Hale, please.
It's called Me
Sorry.
Automaton.
I'll look into it now that I got such political power.
I mean, it's just a book. You could just buy it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
have
much
the
a book
exit.
I
costs.
had to. You ever get like a new position, like as a lesser bishop, let's say? You gotta flaunt it.
Well, don't let it go to your head.
Did like Hale also in his new robes like strip away the sleeves so his guns are showing?
Hey,
They call me the muscle cleric.
God is my white
he
hand.
seems to be showing off a nasty scar from an old woman that touched him one time.
We all have those
I wouldn't.
scars.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure he should be showing those off.
I hope he starts that story with that line every time he goes to tell it. How'd you get this guy? This old woman touched me one time. Yeah, okay, I'm out.
And he can never. And now he's always wondering why he can never get dates.
Look at this manly scar right here.
Do I know how I got this scar?
Should, so we could
the elderly.
we could go to the temple
They're
and
dangerous.
ask them if they've had any like missing automatons.
This is an idea. We also have a leads on one of our other friends that we know, Never Ember, as well. So
Yes.
we got quite a few leads.
Yes, we do.
Might be a good idea to go talk to Never Ember first.